This is video out of Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv. Today, the mayor of Kharkiv said that more than 600 buildings have been destroyed since the Russian invasion began, and that the near constant Russian shelling and airstrikes have hit hospitals and government buildings and have completely destroyed 48 schools. Yesterday alone, the Ukrainian government counted 65 instances of Russian shelling in the city, but the people of Kharkiv are amazingly resilient. I want you to see this video that was shot yesterday in Kharkiv. That, of course, was Take On Me by the Norwegian 80s synth-pop group a-ha, performed entirely with traditional Ukrainian instruments in a basement in Kharkiv. 10 people and a cat are sheltering from the near-constant Russian shelling in that basement. But rather than just hiding, this band, Salo and Ludi, has been putting on concerts and streaming them live on Facebook, using joy and music as an act of resistance. This is the band leader, Alexander Goncharov's home, which was destroyed by Russian shelling, and yet he plays on. Joining us now from that basement in Kharkiv is Alexander Goncharov, the band leader of Silo and Ludi. Alexander, thank you for being with us. I have never been in a place where my home has been bombed, and I'm not sure how I would react if that had happened to me. Your reaction is entirely surprising. You have gone somewhere else with your bandmates and a cat, and you are continuing to perform and putting smiles on people's faces. Just tell me about how this has all come to be.
Well, it was my first time when my home was bombed, so I didn't have such experience either. So I understand your astonishment of that, and this is the first time I react on such things. So, but what wasn't new to me, I was aware that the war is coming. The most part of Ukrainian citizens, when it comes to such a horror, people tend to stay in denial. And since the war is going on for more than 8 years in Ukraine, it started in 2014. Many people wouldn't just notice that because, it was somewhere to the east, some small part of Ukraine only was occupied. So it's like I was a little bit prepared for that. And where we were looking,
and some would argue I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was going to say some might say that playing concerts in a war is denial, but it's not for you. It's resistance, right? You are doing something here for the morale of you and your bandmates and the people who listen to your live streams.
Well, I cannot 100% exclude that I also do have some of denial, but while it's not only denial. Yeah, it's about resistance. It's about to save the energy, our energy, people's energy, to give support, to share support, to stand strong. Because, recent streams, we were mostly talking, not just playing music like we did before, because many people write the words of support, and they are inspired by the fact that we are live, that we are able to play, and so now the war is not only in our house, it actually touched all the world, and I see that all the world is scared, and, we've done that before, inspiring the soldiers at the front line during these 8 years, visiting the soldiers and playing music for them. And that is the part of my life when I realized that what we do is important because, it wasn't always so. I wasn't planning to become a musician. It was a hobby. But then when you see some things happen and you understand that it's something important and it's something that you can share with So
It's hard to smile
Yeah,
in
this is the way
times
we
like
live.
this, but watching your video brought a smile to my face.
glad to hear that.
Well, I'm in Budapest, but I will continue to listen to your streams. Thank you so much for what you do. Alexander Goncharov is the band leader of Salo and Ludi. We appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you.
Keep on doing what you're doing.